give you a little bit of an idea how these are installed with the convertible. In this area, I just temporarily tacked the seat reinforcement pan in place on this one just so you could see what it looks like. On the convertible, this front subframe actually ties into this pan and the flange is out this way. So what we do, you don't have to cut the end of the subframe open on the convertible, because when you cut the seat pan, that'll take care of that. So where you want to start is take your subframe connector, set the flag on the back right where it's going to belong. Come up here, we're going to line up this subframe connector right where it should be. Quite simply, take yourself a marker or a scriber and give yourself a mark on either side of that subframe. Excuse me, I said subframe. Seat reinforcement pan. Now this is the area that we need to remove a portion of in order to get the subframe connector to fit into the convertible. We're going to actually cut and leave that line in place and just cut the middle out between it. Now again, on this end, we only have to cut out as much as we need to get that subframe connector to slide in. But keep it in mind as you're installing that, if it doesn't tuck in the back the way it should, it's a good possibility it needs to be a little more trim in the front. And once you cut this piece out of the middle of this pan, we're going to need to do your fitting of your subframe connector. If it's too tight, trim it a little at a time until it just fits. Trim it too much, you're going to make it more difficult to weld. You're going to have a big gap to fill, especially in the front edge where the subframe connector is sunk in. It's a pretty simple addition to what you're going to do as a normal installation. And once that's all installed, you have the subframe connector welded in place as you would on a regular installation. Then you would continuously weld this into your subframe connector. That's going to give you a very strong connection in your convertible.